What is up, everyone, my fellow Portal Masters? I'm trying to do an intro for first vid. Just want it to be good. We're doing a tier list for Skylanders Giants, because Giants is my favorite game, and I know it seems pretty dumb to not do Spyro's Adventure first. We'll do that. We'll do that separately. If we have time, I could probably do it in like this video, but no. So let's get into it, you know. I already forgot her name. I have her. She wasn't that great, but it's not like she was very bad. Wrecking Ball, yeah, no, he was bad. Spyro, specifically Series 2, he was alright. Like he wasn't the best, but it's like they didn't change, like they changed a little bit about him. But it's like, other than that, he's still Spyro, but it's like he was good in the last game. Eyebrow, he's good. Only reason I'm not putting it at S tier is because his health really isn't that great. So it's like you can do a lot of damage, but it's like he can also take a lot of damage. Fright Rider, I think. He's also good. Same thing with him though, like he can do damage, but it's like some of his moves aren't really that great. But yeah, also I noticed that they're both undead, so that's funny. Gilgrunt Series 2, same thing with Spyro. You can't go wrong with Gilgrunt. He was good. Hot Dog, I'll also put him up here because it's like his moves were really weird. Like honestly, they were like hard to like get around, but once you did, they were great. Hothead, same thing. Does a lot of damage, have a good moveset. Just like he takes too much damage. One good thing, I love that he can turn into a motorcycle. Absolutely love that he can turn into a motorcycle. It's one of the best abilities and it's so fun. Igniter. I'm putting Igniter as very good. Igniter is so good. He does so much damage. Has like a good move set, and if you get like his soul gem, if you get a soul gem, he can get like even more defense, which makes him like even more powerful. Like absolute S tier. He's a tank. He's amazing. Also, he's one of my favorites. So I'm not biased, I swear. Jetvac was more or less, yeah, because it's like with Jetvac, you can like suck in the enemies and like shoot them out and everything and like shoot, but it's like other characters can already do that, and he was a new one for Giants, but he's alright. He's alright. Same with these guys. Chop Chop, S tier. Chop Chop in the last game was like one of the best. All of his like both of his like paths are good. Like the shield is good and the sword is good. So it's like both of them are. So it's like he's just good all around. Prism Break, also good. Only reason I'm putting him down there is because his paths are a little bit weird. But it's like I wish some of them were like mixed around, because it's like some abilities would be better with like other ones. But he's good regardless. Zeus, I'm pretty sure that's what his name is. I'm gonna put him at bad, and the reason why is because his abilities, they have the potential to be good, but the damage that he does is really not that great. Ningini, I'll put her as good, because I know she gets a lot of hate by some people, but she's honestly a really good giant. Flame Slinger, more or less. Again, he was in the last game. His moveset really hasn't changed. Pop Fizz, S tier, very good. The Beast ability, just like all of his like potions and everything, it just great. Also his phrases, like emotion of the they're just amazing. Zap, his abilities, like I don't think they changed like that much at all. Like he does good damage, but it's like there's not really times where you can get those abilities off on enemies. I do kind of feel bad though, because one of the abilities is for like a kid, and yeah, let's just keep going. Shroom Boom, more or less. Again, decent abilities, just can't really get him off. He should probably be bad then. Yeah, Bash is good. Bash is good. He's strong, a lot of defense, the rolling move, overpowered, amazing. Same thing with Hoodooed, or Double Trouble, that's his name. Same thing with Double Trouble. Great damage. I love his abilities. Fly on water in the last game, which is great. Just good all around. Eruptor. More or less. Again, same abilities, just new ones added at the end. Slam Bam, I'm putting as S tier. And Slam Bam, I'm putting as S tier. And the reason why is because once you get all of his upgrades, he's a powerhouse. Like, he's amazing. Stealth Elf. God, my internet really isn't that great. Sorry, guys. Stealth Elf. The thing with her, like, I'm putting her. I'll put her in more or less again. It's like, it kind of sucks because I'm putting like all of like some of the originals there. But I put her in more or less because, like, what they did with they didn't exactly like have a plan for like, oops, something fell in my room. Sorry. They didn't really have a plan for like the old characters when they made like the new game. So it's like they added new abilities to them, but it's like I feel like some of them are lazy, except for like these guys up here. Terrafin, he's S tier. Terrafin in the first game, overpowered. Like, you could do. Dang, this really doesn't want to work. my my internet's being really bad, guys. I don't know why. Oh god. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. But yeah, he's S tier because, again, overpowered in the last game. Absolute tank. Like, in some of the future games, he's able to like go underground and get like food and stuff from it and like coins. It's made him good for grinding too. Whirlwind, very bad. I don't think I need an explanation for Whirlwind. I think we can all agree that. Okay. It may seem a little bit biased. I am eating right now, by the way. That's what you hear. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. I may be a bit biased. I just don't like Whirlwind. Like, her moves are weird, and it's like, she's just another character that can fly. Yeah? So yeah, sorry, I was answering my mom. Apologize if that was a bit loud. But, yeah. Whirlwind, just never understood her. But moving on. Zook is good. Zook, I gotta admit, I love playing as Zook. He's good all around. I really don't got that much to say about him because it's like, he's one of those characters that you just like. Stump Smash. I gotta admit, he was good. He's good. Goated abilities, goated everything. He can swim in the last game. I don't know why, but he's very weird. He can heal when he swims too. Oh god, wait, did I forget his name? Bouncer. That's his name. Bouncer is very good. I know that my lag is making it look like I'm putting him very bad, but he's not. Bouncer is very good. His targeting ability is very good. The fact that like you can hold down the button and shoot really fast is also great. Sonic Boom, more or less, kind of the same thing with Hot Dog and Jetpack. Her abilities are like actually kind of good, but it's like, again, they just added stuff from like the previous games. These two characters, I think you guys can already see where I'm about to put them. Sprocket, they're all very bad, all very, very bad. Oh, I forgot his name. Stinger? No. Oh, I forgot. I'll have to see after this video. This is the only giant that I'll probably put in more or less, except for probably him. Yeah, because he can like his abilities. It's kind of the same with Prison Break, except like they do it like weird. Like the way that they do it, he has the potential to be good if you choose the right path. If you choose the wrong path, it's kind of done, because it's like one of his abilities you could shoot behind him with like the stinger, but like there's not gonna be many times where it's like you're gonna like be like having your back face towards the villains. So it's like it kind of just seems like not all that great. Thumpback, again, he's good and bad at the same time. Some of his abilities are great, but it's like you kind of just can't get them off most of the time. So it's just hard to play as him in general. Trurex, S tier. He came in the original pack. He was like kind of like the lead giant, right? Like he was like the main dude. Cause and his abilities are great. Like either way, whichever path you choose, they're both great. Cause the laser beam and it's like the gun, they're both great. You could shoot in rapid fire, or you can have it as like a laser beam. I have the gnarly T-Rex, so it's like I got both abilities for both characters. And it's like his fist, it's just amazing. I had to be a little bit busy. But God, it's still, bro. I can't click on. I'm trying to pick up Trigger Happy. Oh, but I can't. Oh, wait. I gotta wait because sorry guys, my internet is not the greatest. Anyways, Trigger Happy. Very good. You can't go wrong with Trigger Happy. He was one of the originals that was like you couldn't go wrong with. Same with Drobot. Like just amazing abilities, both of them, just great all around. And finally, last but certainly not least, the absolute GOAT known as Crusher. I'm gonna be a bit biased here. In my opinion, one of the greatest giants in the game. Great design, amazing abilities, great voice lines, everything about him is amazing. Just love the guy all around. This doesn't seem like too bad of a tier list. I may have put like too many in, like more or less, but it's like you gotta see, like they're just reissued characters, kind of like, because they just have the same moves, just like a new one at the end. I'm not saying they're bad. None of them are bad. Like more or less, like they're all right. Like what I said with like Gilgret and Spyro, originally from like the original games, both good in the first game, and still good in Giants. They were well adapted. Just great all around. You cannot deny that Sprocket, like belongs here though. Sprocket 100% belongs here. Same with Whirlwind, and I think her name is Elsa. All of them. I don't even remember using this one. All of them belong here in this little section of their own. But yeah, that's my tier list. If it is possible, because I don't know how long this video is already, I don't keep count. I could possibly do like the first Skylanders right now. So yeah. Ooh, yeah, I'll probably just leave this in. I'll go see if I can find a tier list. So just give me a second. Let me pause this. we are back. Okay, so I found an original Skylanders 1 for Spyro's Adventure, because I don't want the video to be too short. My first video, don't want it to be too short. I want to entertain you guys. So let's begin. Zeus, again. See, not really that great. Moveset, like I said for the Giants one, his moveset in Spyro's Adventure, really just meh. Sonic Boom, B tier. Her moveset I actually really liked. The only reason she's in B is because it's like, she's just another flying character. Tornado, S. Or actually, no, A. No, yeah, S. His abilities are really cool, and his character design is also cool. Like a tornado turtle. What's not to love about that? Like, how could you not love him? His moveset is great. I love that he can move into a shell. The upgrades are amazing. Just a great character all around. Oh, I just noticed they're all in order too. Whirlwind, D. If there was an F tier, I'd put it there. Again, like I said for Giants, moveset just not really the best. Bash, A. Bash's moveset, amazing. The rolling ability, great. This is basically just all the stuff I like I said, like, for all the characters that, like, were in the Giants one, like, I described them for, like, this one. But, other ones, like Dino Rang, I'd say he's B tier. He's cool, but it's like, his abilities were weird. The boomerangs, sorry, I forgot the name for a second. The boomerangs are good, but like the one ability where it's like he leaves holes in the ground and it's like the fists pop up, it's all weird. Prison Break was goated in Spyro's Adventure. Like, absolute S tier, great abilities. Both paths, really good. Amazing character. Same with Terrafin. Like, both great guys. Like, good all around. Just amazing. Eruptor, I'm gonna say B tier. And the reason why is because instead of like him shooting the fireballs like towards the enemy, like it shoots them up and then down. And his like other abilities, they're good, but it's like they're not they could be better. They could be like they could like do better. Not saying I'm not saying any of these characters are really bad except Whirlwind. But like there's reasons as to why I'm putting them here. Flameslinger, he's good. The one where you can run around with the fire and then like make like a hell spawn. I think that's pretty cool. Good character. Igniter, you already know from the last tier list for Giants. S tier. Great abilities, great moveset, great defense, great attack, amazing. Sunburn, I'm gonna put him in C. And the reason why I put him there is because his moves are really good, but it's like some of the paths don't make sense and are really boring. Like one where it's like he shoots the fire out of his mouth, that's really good. He could fly too. But the one where it's like he teleports, I don't see that like really being that useful in like a fight. We're up to the life characters. First is Camo. I'm gonna put him in B. Reason I put him in B, gets Paw Patrol out of here. The reason I put him in B is because, again, like kind of like Eruptor, like he's a little bit better. He could shoot like the fireballs forward, and the watermelon ability are great. Just like he could be like he's good where he is. Like he's not bad, but it's like he's not too great either. Stealth Elf was goated in the original game. Great moveset, great everything. Same with Stump Smash. Again, good abilities. Zook, S tier. And the reason why I say this is because he's good in like fights where it's like some of the, because in Spyro's Adventure, where it's like they made the evil versions, he's good in fights where it's like you need range. And it's like he's just great at everything. I like him. Double Trouble, A tier. Again, he can fly on water, he can get across the map easier. Great little like minions, great attack, good all around. Spyro, same as Spyro. Like I said in the Giants tier list, he's good. Voodoo. Voodoo is a strange one. And I say that because I don't really know where to put him actually. Like, he's good. Like he's at least A tier, but it's like he's not C tier or B tier either. Cause it's like he's good when you know what you're doing. So he should probably be in B tier then. Wrecking Ball, C tier, I guess. He was good. He was good. Boomer is actually Boomer is A tier. The bombs are great. Like, I love that you can kick them, and I love that like each time you upgrade, they get more and more like deadly. The smash is also really good. Drill Sergeant S. I actually beat Spyro's Adventure just as Drill Sergeant because I thought it'd be funny. But he's actually really good. The way that he could shoot the drills, the way that he charges his little gun on his head, all around great. Same with Drillbot. Drillbot was like the #1 dude if you wanted to speedrun Skylanders, I'm pretty sure, because his lasers could do so much damage while like you're just like sitting there. Trigger Happy, A tier. Can't go wrong with Trigger Happy. Like, good all around, great guns. They do only do like 8 damage per like shot, but the way that you can shoot them like rapidly is what makes it good. Chop Chop, like I said in Giants, S tier. Reason why, his sword and his shield both really good. Oh, what's his name? Vex? No. I say she's B because because her moves, her lightning, they're good. I like them, but it's like compared to like other ones like Bash and Spyro, other dragons like Bash and Spyro, I feel like she kind of can't compare. Ghost Roaster. A tier. I like his chain. I like the floating skull ability. The one where it's like you take damage in like the one form, that kind of sucks. But it's like the fact that you can like phase through things, that's good. I think this is Vex actually. C tier, again, not too great. Abilities kind of lackluster, I'd say. Like, and also the figure breaks way too easily. Gilgrunt, S tier. All of his abilities are amazing. Like, I love that when you upgrade his harpoon, it grows into it like a giant like anchor you can shoot. I think it's great. Slam Bam. Slam Bam in the second game was better than Slam Bam in the first game, but he's still good. Like, no matter what. Wham Shell, S tier. Reason why I put him there. #1, he can swim. #2, great abilities. #3, great defense. And also his rarity. Like, I have him, and he's just so fun to play as. Zap, B tier. Again, like, same thing with, like, Camo. Good abilities, but it's like, you kind of really can't do much. But, yeah. I did that kind of fast. I kind of rushed it, because it's like, I didn't want to do just Giants. But, yeah, those were both my tier lists. I'll probably end the video off here. I'll try to do some editing. I'll try to make it good for you guys, don't worry. I got you, Pooks. But, yeah, that's it. So, thank you. I appreciate you all for watching. And see you across the Skylands.